All right, I'm Tom Bowers. This is Taste of the Town, the show. And this is Remy Olson. He is a local blogger. What's your blog, Remy?
It is Remy1000.com, Remy1000.com.
Cool.
Check it out.
Well, Remy is one of the most opinionated people I know, so thought I'd bring over some beer and talk with them about it. Right now, we're drinking the Sierra Nevada Anniversary Ale. Sierra Nevada, Northern California, every year comes out with an anniversary beer. This one has 5.9% alcohol, and we've been trying it. I don't know. What do you think, Remy?
So far, I'm not too blown away by this at all. Kind of disappointed. I mean, it has a little flavor to it, but not as much as I'd expected when they, started sniffing it. It has a good nose to it, but flavor-wise, it's kind of a letdown, I think. I don't know about you.
Yeah, the aroma is sweet. It's, I don't know, it's overwhelmingly malty.
Right.
Has a little bit of fruitiness to it, but it just doesn't have so much character.
Yeah. I'd expected a little bit more of a kick to it, I guess. I mean, flavor-wise, maybe a little bit hoppier or something like that, but it really doesn't do too well on that aspect.
Yeah. It's decent. It's a little flat.
I wouldn't necessarily throw the bottle aside or anything like that, but compared to some of the other, what I expect from some of the other beers here, this isn't really that fantastic to me, at least.
I think next we'll go with the Harvest Fresh Hop
Harvest
Ale. That's another Sierra Nevada.
Right.
Every year they've been doing a fresh hop ale every year. This is the 11th edition.
So they've done this since the first year they were in existence?
I believe so, yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Apparently the Sierra Nevada Fresh Hop Ale, at least it says on the bottle, was America's first fresh hop ale.
Hey.
It'd be interesting to try this. For those of you who don't know what a fresh hop ale is, it's when instead of using processed hops that are made into pellets and mixed into beer, they use hops that have been fresh picked, which is why they call it the Harvest Fresh Hop Ale. And that way, they don't obviously leave the hops in the beer because there aren't, big hops floating around in it. But it usually gives it, just a little bit more of a leafy flavor. We'll try this one.
Well, let's see.
Almost has, kind of a Chardonnay characteristic on the nose.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. Kind of a light fruit.
I can't put my finger on it, but yeah, it's definitely... Chardonnay is not a bad comparison, I think. I mean, not what I had expected. What do you think flavor-wise?
I was expecting more.
I was too.
It's really light-bodied. And it's good. It's crisp, but from what if you compared it to the Hop Dog, which was the fresh hop ale from Laughing Dog, I think you've had that one.
Yes, I have.
Which they have that on tap at Baby Bar and the Elk right now, but that one just has so much more character to it compared to the Sierra Nevada. But part of that could be the fact that it's in a bottle. A lot of times with the fresh hop, if you bottle it, let it sit, and ship it, people do say it can affect the flavor, especially since as time goes on, hop character diminishes. So you might lose a lot of that, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, comparing it, this is almost I wouldn't have expected these two, those two beers to be in the same genre at all. I mean, this is... almost, it's not flavorless, but it's not as much flavor as I would have expected for something like this at all.
These are lunchtime beers. These are beers that at noon on a Saturday when you're not really feeling like having a beer yet.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not quite light enough to be breakfast beers.
No.
All right.
Well, it could be worse, but
yeah,
kind of disappointing.
Yeah, well, we just have to assume that's what they're going for, because Sierra Nevada with the Bigfoot, and their pale is decent. These are kind of more on par flavor-wise with the pale, just a little more complex than that.
But it's like, the pale, you get a pale and you get what you expect, and this one, you expect a little bit more than a pale.
Yeah.
At least I do. But
both good.
Well, not bad, but not great.
Well, let me see if we have the 11th release of the Sierra Nevada Harvest. We'll do, we'll match numbers here. We'll go straight to Stone. Stone Brewing is also in California. This is their 11th anniversary ale. They're calling it a dark IPA, which
kind of an oxymoron.
Apparently it's a dark beer that they just have a lot of hops in, which I've had that style before from other breweries. I believe CI Shenanigans.
CI Shenanigans had one last year, or I guess this year too. But yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
I'm kind of optimistic on this one.
Yeah, I've had dry hopped porters and whatnot. We'll see what this is like.
Right.
I don't know, dark IPA. I don't know what that means. But.
Thank you.
Well, this is definitely dark.
What's the scent? I can't put my finger on it.
It's kind of like, it's kind of nutty and a little bit of, nutty and almost a little bit of cocoa or something.
Cocoa, I think it's probably what it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I hadn't expected that at all. Well, let's try it.
Ooh,
well, there's
a little bit of red vines in the nose, actually.
Yeah,
do you smell red vines? I smell something like that, some kind of candy. I don't know.
Try to give it up. Because this actually tastes like it smells. Yeah, red vines.
Red vines or maybe even Twizzlers.
Yeah, Twizzlers. This is a Twizzler beer.
But take this beer to the movies for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this, forget about Twister. Go and grab some beer instead.
Yeah.
I like this one. This isn't bad. This is... It
has a lot to it, flavor-wise.
Yeah.
It's not bitter from the hops, really.
Not
There's a little bit of bitterness lingering in the finish, but...
This definitely tastes like it smells, and I'm kind of a fan of that. I like that.
Yeah.
This was exactly what I expected when I gave it a smell.
Yeah.
And it's good. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like that one.
Yeah, I approve of this one. This one was very good.
All right.
Fantastic.
Cheers to that. All right, now we're going to be having the Lagunitas 13. It's their anniversary release. It says it's a Mondo Large Red Ale. It's 8.3%.
Mondo Large Red Ale. Wow.
Yeah, I don't even know.
That's quite the claim, but okay, why not?
Yeah. You see, it has very attractive illustrated woman.
Oh, it does very attractive. I mean,
yeah.
That gives me great hope for the flavor. I'm sure beer is like wine. People buy it based on the label, so
yeah,
good for them.
Well, this is a good label.
It is.
Yeah.
Now, is this just me, or is there not a little nose to this?
Yeah, there isn't much. It's a little like raisins or dates or something.
Yeah, it's very subtle. I mean, compared to Stone, especially.
Oh, that's really smooth and syrupy. It's kind of thick.
Syrupy, I think, is probably a very good adjective for this. I mean, I don't know. That's not as good as the label.
No.
Quite frankly.
Don't judge a beer by its label.
Very, very nice.
I would, I don't know, I'd pour this over ice cream maybe.
Why not? I mean, be a little creative in it. That'd be good.
Probably get a curdling effect.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
That'd be nice,
I'd be fine. That would be good ice cream. I think that would be good with the ice cream.
It'd be like sweet beer cheese.
And it's like, it's beer, and I think I've heard that is actually healthier than using syrup on your ice cream.
Oh yeah, beer. Yeah.
Yeah, and the
Plus, it makes you happy.
it makes you very happy.
Yeah.
Ice cream makes you happy. Beer makes you happy. It's a happy occasion.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I think I don't know. This wasn't worth the $8 for the bottle.
That was $8 for that one?
I believe so.
Oh, no. No,
yeah.
no, no,
Well,
no.
yeah. A
Sorry.
couple of these big beers they run a lot. They were in the range of $6 to $9 for.
How much was the Stone?
Oh, I'm not exactly positive how much that one was.
Well, if it was between 6 and 9, I would say that would be just a fine price for that one. That's okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but they're well. I mean, you are getting what you're getting what you're paying for. They use twice as many ingredients in these huge anniversary beers to get the alcohol percentage up.
I mean, no, I agree.
And plus, if you drink a 22-ounce bottle that's 9%, that's like drinking four or 5 Budweisers.
No, I totally agree with that. But at the same time, I kind of expect, maybe a little bit more, flavor-wise too. And when you have something like this, which is like, you use the word Budweiser, and I wouldn't say this is as flavorless as a Bud, but it's certainly not anything compared to the Stone we just had. I mean, it's kind of a disappointment when you take the price into consideration.
Yeah.